Hello and welcome. I am Arumba. Thank you for watching. This is the 42nd episode of the Let's Play Crusader Kings Heretic Republic. And where we just left off, we had done some holy wars and became a terrible, horrible bastard of a person. And the Holy Roman Emperor decided to come and assist this attack that we were making, in the defense of the attack we were making. But he is actually in an independence war. So, and this isn't really without any of our help. I was trying to murder him, as per my usual strategy, but no, must have been a faction independence revolt that just kicked in. And there's really no way for us to see the actual factions in this empire, because we're not part of it. But he is dealing with a lot of people. Count Torgir. I'm gonna go with the county names, because the names are too hard for me to pronounce. So the Queen of Finland, the Prince of Finland, the Prince of Finland, Count of Pamjanma, and two of his own princes, so it must either be his brothers or sons, Duke of Upper Burgundy, Duke of Lower Burgundy, or excuse me, Upper Lorraine, Osnabrück, a whole bunch of them. So now when we use the E screen, we can see that it's actually not a big part of his land, but I think that's what happened, is he was coming to attack us, but then he turned back because of his independence war. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try to take advantage of this. I'm going to try to end this war with Sweden as quickly as I can, and then I'm going to declare war on the Holy Roman Emperor and go snatch some land from him and see if I can help his independence war in the direction that I want. In fact, now that I think of it, what if... what is going on with this map? Now it's Finland. What happened to Norway? Defending against King Norway. I thought this was Norway. Where did Norway go? Very confusing. How did you lose control of this and give it to Finland? Okay, I think I know. Alright, so this is the genius who was married to a previous genius. I don't know where he went. He must have died. This is her second marriage, I think. And so, okay, so yes, she had the daughter that we were tracking a long time ago. She had the Kingdom of Denmark. How did I get here? Alright, start over. So she had the kingdom, yeah, so I think she had the Kingdom of Finland and the Kingdom of Norway, and somehow she lost the Kingdom of Norway to that little brat. And so now it's relabeled everything by her primary title, which is changed to the Kingdom of Finland, because there's her strong claim on Norway. So that's the reason for this huge change in the land. But what I was thinking is that this would be an opportunity for us to press that claim on that kid for the Kingdom of Norway on behalf of one of our sons. So maybe we should do that. Yes, we have another son. Let's just win this war first. Hey, counts! Counts are worth 70 gold. You're losing. Just quit. Just run. You're not going to win. Surrender. Making lots of family. Right, so I've been playing a few different games now. I think I've got, what is it, 3 separate games running right now. There's StarCraft, Minecraft, and then Crusader Kings 2. And I've also been doing some tutorials. Ooh, a Baron. I think those are, and a Mare. So Mares are worth 25. And I think Barons are just worth 25 as well, because he's not considered a count. So the difference between a Baron and a count would be the person who is the top level of a county, and they own a castle. A baron would be somebody like this guy. So he owns a castle, but he's not the county leader, so he's a baron. He owns a barony. Very similar to a castle, or like a mayor. But yeah, so anyway, I was saying, been making 3 or 4 different types of content. And I don't know, I was wondering, I mean, if you want to give me some feedback on it, if you like having concurrent things going at once, or if you'd rather just see a bunch of content for one type of show, I mean, I'm just kind of spitballing here to the audience, but I feel like as a channel and as a content provider, hopefully I'm entertaining you. I think it'd probably be better to do multiple sources, just so that, if you're not interested in one, hopefully be interested in something else. Maybe catch some more people that way by spreading the net wider. But, I just like playing games. And I want to play games with people, so. Right. Let's see. What were we doing? 70%. Would you surrender, please? Do you have any land that I could take on my way to the next place? This is his land. He owns nothing over there. We could go here. Just on the way to Norway. Just how engaged are you in this fight? Do you have any military? 42,000 still. So there's 20 and 12. We definitely would not be able to take that $20,000, that 20,000 stack. But we could skirmish around it and do quite a bit of damage. So, no, I think I'm not going to do the Holy War I'm not going to do that unless something else changes. So instead, I'm tempted to attack Finland, but man, Finland is just, okay, if you're Finnish and you're watching this, I apologize. But Finland sucks. Like, Finland as a country in this game is like one of the worst to take over. Here's Finland, right? So it's this area here, highlighted in flashing yellow. And the problem with it is that in the beginning of the game, it starts off run by pagans, and so it's just a castle. There's not even room for any other holdings in this county. There's room for one holding, but it's not built yet here, so it's just castle, 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 castle. So the problem with taking this over as a republic is I'm going to have a whole bunch of counts. Counts don't like me because they're not mayors, and there's never going to be a mayor because I can't even build one. And also because there's no city, that means that this count has been surviving off nothing but the castle's income for the last 60, 70 years. So if we check the upgrades, he's going to have like nothing. He's got no tax income. So it's not that I don't like Finland. I think Finnish people are great, but it's just terrible land. It's just it's a bad direction to expand to. So, all right, plan B. We are going to finish the war with Sweden, and I'm going to continue attacking in the direction of the capital, because as soon as we win the war, I'm going to attack him again and re-siege the land that I have just broken, so that it's easier and quick. Yes, so we've decided. Meanwhile, the Holy Roman Emperor is sitting on my trade posts. I don't like it. Alright, why is this not going faster? Auric in Ostfriesland. Where's that again? I always forget where that is. Ostfriesland. Oh god, it's that damn... I always forget about this damn city that I have. Right, so, well, I think if we continue to press, we'll be okay. We are losing men to attrition. We have a cap of 15,000, so we'd lose 5.9% per month. But if we look at the rest, like the growth, we're gaining 545 per month, which is about, what is that? 2.5% of the total size, so we're really not losing much. And we're going to siege down pretty quick anyway. So you get more supply along the water, because if we look at the supply tooltip, we can see that it has a base of 5, you get +3 from a forest, but then +50 from coastal. So, very powerful to be along the coast as far as supply goes. Yeah, we're continuously losing all these damn trade posts. It's a shame, really. And you know, something else that's been on my mind is, like, let's say I do another Crusader Kings 2 Let's Play. I've actually done quite a bit more tutorial type stuff in this series than I expected to. And the very first episode I said it's not going to be tutorial, but then it was. I mean, I've covered most topics, I think, at least once. But then the question becomes, well, if I do another series, do I cover the same material? Like, there's no guarantee that someone's going to see this entire series and learn everything I've talked about. So it's hard to say if I should do it or not. I think I probably wouldn't, because it's a little bit redundant. Alright, gosh, so the problem is that, see, the way that this war score is calculated, if I was to go through, and I can't really highlight it because if I move the mouse you can't see it, but so take all the green, right, on the bottom. If you add that all up, I'd be willing to bet it's actually more than 80%. But the problem is that if you add up all the red at the top, that's going to be about probably 30%, maybe. And so the way it works is, because they have some of our land and we have some of their land, it can't go all the way to 100% unless the war score, the ticking war score at the very bottom, is not factored in. So like that can push it past, but I'm going to have to go and actually take back some of these damn trade posts in order to push it to 100%. If I siege another, like if I go here and siege this, it's not going to increase the war score. It's actually the lost land that I have that's costing me now. So let's head back to the coast and see if we can get some of these damn trade posts. I'm probably going to have to do some boat micro. See if I can... Yeah, we're constantly losing these things. I'm not even dealing with those pop-ups anymore because you've seen them before. It's just they're trying to burn my trade posts, and I've got so much diplomacy that I said no. See, we actually, we lost war score there because of that next trade post that was captured. We are slowly increasing because of the ticking war score, but it's not going to be fast enough for my liking. Rally the ships. And we're probably going to have to split this army. And because we lost some of that coastal land, we lost some boats too. Alright, let's create a new unit. And let's see, who's got the smallest amount? Well, it's my retinue that's the absolute smallest. Probably this band. 16-7. Still not quite small enough. Shoot. Alright, we're going to have to leave one of those behind. Okay, we'll take the 15. We'll leave the 3 behind over here just to catch any stragglers. And so the one that's going to be worth the most war score is that city. That was 7%. 7.27. Plus I think there's a trade post there. Isn't there? Yep. So if we go there, we can get 10% war score. Plus that little army we can kill. Watch the war score. So we gained 0.3 from the fight, and as soon as I capture back this land, it's going to go up the extra about 10% or so. So we're at 77. Now we're at 86. Siege back the trade post. And we're at 87. Alright. We haven't lost any other holdings, just these damn trade posts. Alright, so let's do boat micro. I'm going to land the boats. We've got a grandson who's going to start leeching money from us now. He's not particularly useful. Can we marry someone for an alliance? Nope. Looks like we're not going to get any alliances, at least not as our current character. Mr. Sideswipes, you are not very useful to us, I'm sorry. You're also craven. You're diligent, but you're envious, proud, and greedy. You're kind of a... yeah. Let's go ahead and get you a good marriage, though. I mean, we'll marry off... we'll take the Princess of Hungary. It's going to cost me a little bit of money, but you'll gain some prestige, which is good for stuff. Alright, so let's create some different units. So I'm going to go like that, split it, using my shortcut keys to just make a bunch of different armies. I'm going to do the same thing with the boats. And if I split it up completely, so that they're all individual, and then I click board boats over and over again, they're going to get on whatever boats they can fit on. So now I need 32 boats that are not currently used, so we'll send those to sea, send that to sea, and then let's take a now I need to wait. Okay, so those are at sea now, and now I need to create a 32 stack. And no, you got in the wrong boat, darn it. Get out of there. Send that to sea, kind of, but not really, so that it can't get boarded again. Get on the boat. Now we'll take the bigger stack, tell it to stay. And now we need a 55 stack. Select 55. 56 will work. This didn't really work out how I wanted. Didn't quite work. 18 is not quite enough. You go back. You guys go out. The boat micro is kind of annoying. I need these 18 boats. And we'll combine these two. Congratulations, you got your marriage. Alright, so now we've got 4 separate armies, and we're gonna attack a series of different trade posts, and I've got to annoyingly figure this out. I mean, it's probably just going to be the coastal provinces along the Holy Roman Emperor, but... So yeah. So we got Holland, West Friesland. Oh, and by the way, I learned that the way you pronounce this word apparently is domain. It doesn't look at all like domain, like domain, but it's domain. I don't get it, but apparently that's how you pronounce it. So, all right. So Holland, West Friesland, is that in there? It's not. I don't see West Friesland. How about just Friesland? Friesland. It's not. Damn it. See, it's so irritating that you can't see. All right. So you can go that way. Oldenburg, Bremen, and Chell. Let's check those. Oldenburg, Breda, yeah. So, okay. So you guys can go to Oldenburg. You guys... Apparently you didn't split up the right way. You guys can go there. You guys can go there. Now that you're there, you guys can go there. You guys can go there. And now that we got armies everywhere, we can go... No, shoot. See, we got to siege back through the whole damn county just to get to the trade post. We're going to allow time to tick on these. I don't want to assault. So let's just hope that this happens fairly quick. This might not be the most efficient way to do it, but I kind of wanted to show you how to, I don't know, how to siege the normal way without assaulting. You want to get just, you know, a decent amount. This we could probably assault, and it is all mercenaries, so let me check, see if it makes sense on any of these. He already got his trade post back, didn't he? Okay, back to the boat, and we'll send him here, and we'll siege that one. We'll assault it. He's coming with 10,000. What a jerk! Leave us alone, we just want our trade posts back. 16,000 to his 9. Mostly mercenaries. I think I want that fight. Damn it, now this army's too large. God, it's frustrating. And we'll take the smallest one, go that way. Get on the boats. Okay, so it's about an even match. Or is it? God, we just got slaughtered. God, I hate this fight. Oh, it's so bad. Alright, so we had 16,000 men, and we lost 7. They had 9,000. Is there like a holy order in there? I should have checked that, damn it. What is there in there? No. Yeah, there is. There it is. Army of Duke Atta the First, Holy Roman Emperor. Got 7,600 units and 2,096 heavy cavalry. So there's a holy order in there. That's why we lost so badly. Shoot, that battle was worth 8%. That was terrible. That was an overly ambitious fight. Shouldn't have done it. Get in the boats! Run away! Okay, I think it's going to be back to... Shouldn't you be dealing with an independence revolt? Bastard, leave us alone. Okay. In the next video, I'm going to do what I can to bump this war score all the way up to 100%. Probably going to have to siege our way through one holding at a time until we can get these trade posts back. So, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.